Hi，大家好，我係蘇 Marguerite and welcome to my little Cantonese corner。今日係2018年3月27號星期二。So today is March 27th, 2018。而家係12點，其實就嚟1點，12點55分。So it's 12:55 in the afternoon, or 就嚟1點 is almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon。今日嘅天氣幾好，有太陽。Today's weather is quite good. Sunshine 應該會升到25度. It should reach about 25 degrees today. So today's video, I decided to just do a little introduction to a book that I plan to use to do some other videos to kind of have a format for teaching you guys more Cantonese. And this is the book. It's called Let's Talk Cantonese. And I found this last month when I was visiting my sister in Chicago. And I was like, why do you have this book? I wish I knew you had this book like back in the 90s. This book is from 1994. I wish I knew that she had this back in the 90s because I would have taken it a lot earlier to help me learn Cantonese. It's just I thought it was really good. Like, for example, spaced out really well, totally not intimidating. Of course, it uses my favorite Yale and China system for learning with the accent marks and the H to denote the low tones. So that's all very familiar. It goes through sentence patterns and grammar in a very simple, useful way. I mean, there's not a lot of fluff in this thing. And I just thought it was really good. But when I went on Amazon to try to find this book, I discovered that I don't think they ever made it past the first edition, which was in 94, complete with 4 cassette tapes. So I just actually brought the book back to Hong Kong with me. I didn't bring the cassette tapes because I don't have a cassette tape player. I mean, do you? I don't think anybody has a cassette tape player anymore. So I just brought the book back with me, and because it seems that it's not that easy to get, I thought, well, I will use this book to kind of do future lessons with. And then I can put it in a playlist and you guys can get onto the playlist for the lessons. So the first 6 ones that they have in the book that I thought I would do starts with the to be, which is hai. And hai is not to be, right? Hai, hai. The second one talks about who, and it is bin wai or bin ga. And that's the question who. The third one is going to be li ga hai, or this is. And I drew a line here because these first 3 all talk about the height. And so I thought, well, I might stick exactly to what the book has, or I might mix them around or add them together. I haven't decided yet. So then 4, 5, and 6 lessons start with the yao. The yao, tong, mao. Okay, yao is have. Tong is and then mao is don't have. Okay. Lesson 5, they devote an entire lesson to or, which is beng hai, beng hai. Again, you'll note the H's are low tones, so all these words here are low. And then 6 is the yao mo, which is the question asking, do you have? And again, these are all centered around the yao and the mo, so I might mix those around and stuff or combine a few of them. But those are the first 6 lessons in this book. If you can get a hold of this book, I would recommend getting it. I think it's super useful. And it explains things like sentence particles and measure words that are probably some of the most confusing things about learning Cantonese, I think. And so it explains it really well and incorporates them really well. So I'm going to use this book in my future lessons. So that's all for today. As usual, I hope that you like my channel and subscribe to my videos and look for the playlist of the Let's Talk Cantonese coming up. Hopefully this weekend I'll get a chance to start the first couple lessons. So happy learning, and I'll see you next time. Bye.